What? What's wrong?
It's that red dot on your head, man.
What right there? Oh shit. You got a red dot on your head too. Oh shit.
Yo, what up, world? It's your boy Jason, and today this is up for discussion. I'm gonna be bringing y'all a new series, debuting it with my man NasaOne. The series is called Caught in the Crossfire. NASA, I hope you ready for the questions I'm about to be firing at you, baby, because I got my dot set on your head. So you ready, man? Let the people know you in the building.
Yes, sir. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's NasaOne. My boy Jason doing this new episode, this series he's doing. So what's up, man? Let's go.
Man, appreciate you coming through. We're going to get right down to business, man. The first question that I want to know, and some of your other fans probably want to know too, man, where's your screen name come from? What's NasaOne all about?
Yeah, it's funny. A lot of people think that's like a gamer tag that I just made up, but it goes back a while. Like, if you was to chill with me in real life, all my boys call me NASA. Like, don't nobody call me Jason, you know what I mean? Like, probably like nobody. Even my boys, even their moms and their kids don't call me Jason. They all call me NASA, you know what I mean?
Yeah, where'd it come from?
Well, what happened was, me and my boys, we stayed joking on each other. So a few years ago, because I'm crazy good in math. If y'all ain't know, I'm like ridiculously good in math. So they used to ask me shit, and I used to always come up with the answers like off the top of my head. They used to be like, "Damn, man, that shit is crazy." And then then one of my boys was like, "Yo, man, this dude's like fucking NASA control." You know what I mean? Like because they just, you just assume like all the smart people work for the space agencies and all that. So so they first hit me with like NASA control. So it was NASA control for a little while, and then we just dropped off the control, and then it just stuck, and it was just NASA ever since then. And the one is just, when from over here, because I used to be heavy into graffiti and all that, so you always put a one at the end of your name, so it'd be NasaOne or whatever's your tag up or whatever. So that's where I got the NasaOne from, and then that's it. That's basically what it is. But they don't call me NasaOne, you know what I mean? Everybody just call me NASA.
That's what's up, man. So how long were you doing the graffiti thing, and do you still do that?
Nah, I used to do it in high school. Me and my boy, we used to always tag up like on all the desks. Yeah, and it's funny because we used to have, because it used to be the 2 people desk or whatever. Yeah. And we have that shit filled up, like every edge of the table just tagged up on the whole shit. So we used to come into the class early and like swap desks. That way we could just write up on a whole nother one. And I was in it for a while, man. I just
was you tagging back billboards too, man?
Nah. I always
hanging from the billboard.
I always just stuck to pens and markers. I ain't never get to the spray paint and all that. So
they got the trademark. That's a burp. They got it.
Yeah, nigga just burp.
It's official.
Well, yeah, man. So I used to tag up way back, and we used to go like crazy, just doing that shit all day long, nonstop. I just appreciate the artwork side of it. A lot of people don't like look at graffiti as just something that like dudes do to vandalize and all that, but there's some great graffiti, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's actually art, and a lot of people take it as a criminal act or something crazy like that, but when you think about it, you gotta be mad creative to do graffiti, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, hell yeah.
It's not something you just pick up the pen and just make it happen.
Nah, definitely not.
All right, man, next thing I want to know, we know NasaOne, man, you put out some controversial videos that make people think, videos that make people mad, they rage. I'm gonna unsubscribe from NASA. Well, this is what I want to know, NASA. Has anybody ever sent you a message that said something to you that made you almost shut your channel down? Like, just just quit?
Nah, hell no. I do this shit definitely as a leisure thing, you know what I mean? I never thought of doing it to the point where I get pissed off over it, you know what I mean? Like, I just see stuff that some people do, and I just speak about it because, that's just what I do. I'm on YouTube, but like, I never for once get to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm tired of this shit, and oh, people ain't doing this and that, and nah. I mean, whoever wants to roll with me, that's what I just appreciate, because I used to tell people even in my old videos that, when I first started doing YouTube, I used to just think people who would sub to me was people who be like dudes like me, you know what I mean? I didn't expect it to be like, little kids or even grown old adults, because I even got some old subs too. So I thought it would just be dudes like me, 20 to 30, down to earth regular dudes. I didn't like at that point in time in YouTube, I didn't know people just sub from all over, you know what I mean? I got all types of subs from everywhere. So I mean, I got dudes from England and Australia and all that, and it's crazy, but
yeah, that's dope, man.
I do it for those people who I know enjoy and appreciate what I do. So I wouldn't stop and deprive all those people over a few people who be hating.
That's right. So attention, all you crybabies. NasaOne is not affected by any of your raging, so just quit it.
And if they was, they probably blocked already.
That's right, man. Block them. All right, man. NasaOne, we know. I done heard you say it on multiple occasions. This ain't your job. You don't care about the money. But this is my thing. We know you work outside of this YouTube thing. So what does NasaOne spend the majority of his cash flow on?
Bills, man. Bills. That's probably.
Hey, that's real life, y'all. Kids.
And
like, it's not a game.
You're young, people think like. I mean, I know a lot of the people who watch YouTube videos is young kids, so
yeah,
probably still in high school, and they not. You know, the only bills they got probably like a phone bill, but man, I got fucking mad bills. I get paid, and it's like I used to think when I was younger and I used to work, like, yeah, I got all this money, I could buy all this shit. Now, like, when my check comes in, I'm just doing deductions out the top of my head, like, all right, car payment, car insurance, phone bill, fucking gas, tolls, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even look at my check as money anymore. I just look at it as fucking my bill payments coming in. That's about it, really.
I hear that, man. That's real talk right there, man. And this is what I want to know, man. Like, how many of the people that you done met online do you think that you would actually kick it with in real life?
Oh, a few, man. A few. Like, I remember the first dude I met on Xbox was this dude named Drosky. He was from Ohio, and that was my boy, man. I don't even know what happened to him, man. He used to rock with me back in the Halo days, and I didn't even have a headset at that point in time, but he was digging me just off me sending them text messages, you know what I mean? Yeah. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get a mic, because I was still young. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get one. So got a mic. Yo, I rolled with him through a few games, like probably like 3-4 games worth, but he was cool as hell, and then he just fucking vanished, man. I never know what happened to him, man. I hope he's all good, but
yeah,
like he was like one of the first dudes I ever met online who was cool as hell. Then the next dude I met was Fist, and well, Fisticuffs, you know, and a lot of people don't know that I known Fist for mad long, for like 7-8 years already. So
oh yeah, that's a long ass time.
Fist way before even we thought about even being on YouTube. So Fist, I would definitely chill with Fist. I talk to him almost every day on the phone. Jay Easy, I would definitely chill with. I talk to him almost every day on the phone. Jive Turkey, I would chill with him. I talk to him almost every day on the phone. Like, a lot of these dudes, we got relationships off of YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, just call each other and just be chilling, talking shit like how you were with one of your boys, except they don't live around you know what I mean? So, you know, if things work out, I would like to one day chill with all these dudes or link up somewhere with them, you know what I mean? Because I know we be chill, but, you know, it's like, but yeah, out of all the people who I met, those are probably the 3 dudes that I know guaranteed for sure I could chill and you know, sit back and just relax with.
That's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up. Now, man, I'm about to throw a little twisty question at you right fast, man. We know you dedicated to your channel, dedicated to your subscribers, man. You always putting out the videos. So this is what I want to know. Have you ever turned down sex to make a video, NASA?
Hell no.
Real nigga shit right there.
I'm in a party and somebody be like, yo, what happened? Where'd you go to? Like, you just disappeared. You know what I mean? So that's what happened. You know what I mean? Hell no. I'll never fucking ever be like, nah, let me finish this game or this video or something real quick. Nah, man.
Man.
You just see me vanish and I ain't say a word. That's probably what was the reason.
That's what's up, man. All right, man. Staying on that plane. We know recently you about to be a father, man. I gotta ask you, what was your initial response when your girl hit you up and was like, yo, I'm pregnant, NASA? How'd you respond to that?
I said, stop lying, you bugging. I wasn't like
keeping it real, y'all.
I thought I wasn't like prepared for it, but you know, I'm sure like anybody who's been with a girl for a while, they always get them times where they be like, oh, I think whatever, and you be like, no, you're not, and then it ends up they not, and you know, so my first reaction was, nah, you just overreacting, you good. So Then she, a few days later, she went, picked up pregnancy tests and all that. I wake up to a text message or a photo message or whatever you call it now, picture message of the pregnancy test saying pregnant, and I was just like, woke up to that, like, whoa, what the fuck? And I was like, hold on, take that again. Use the other one. Then she sent me another picture with both of them.
Was like, I need to see two pictures.
So she sent me a picture with both of them next to each other saying pregnant, and that's it. That's when it hit me. I was like, oh shit, that's it. It's going down. But
it's official.
Happy as hell, man. That was like one of the best news I've got in a minute. So
that's
now,
what's up, man. Let the people know, man. Real men, they might be shocked initially, but at the end of the day, man, you gonna man up and you gonna take care of your responsibilities, and you happy to be a father, right?
Yeah, I'm crazy happy. I can't wait.
That's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up. All right, man. We know you didn't accomplish mad things on your channel and probably in life itself, man. So what are some of the goals that you accomplished, and what's some other goals that you're working towards right now?
Well, as far as online, like YouTube and all that?
Wherever, man. YouTube, real life. What's going on with NASA, man? How you progressing in life?
Everybody's real life goals, just get a house and have a family and just live life, and not have to be worried about bills. I don't want to be getting paid to think about my bills. You know what I mean? I want to be getting paid and thinking about where I'm gonna put my money to make more money. You know what I mean? So.
Of course.
I just want to get to that financial stability side. That's really what I look forward to, and having a healthy family and baby and everything. So in real life, that's my real goals that I'm trying to get accomplished. And as far as like online, it's not really the craziest thing in the world for me to have like the most successful channel ever, but I did realize that, as serious or not serious you take YouTube, it is a huge like spotlight for opportunity. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
I could almost get any question I have answered off somebody from YouTube. So it's huge. And you could get like even like on Twitter. I recently trying to get my Twitter people to follow me, because like you could get a whole bunch of help from a lot of people that you wouldn't normally get, like from just people in real life. You know what I mean? Because you gotta have people from all over to hear different ideas and get help from people that's not exactly like you. So
yeah, all about networking and like sharing the minds. Everybody getting together and sharing their ideas and whatnot.
Yeah. So I would like to be one of them dudes that gets up there with the subscribers and all that, just because the way I deal with everything. I think there's not many people like that on YouTube. Like most of the dudes who got like a whole bunch of subs, I don't think you'd be able to do like a discussion with them like this. You know what I mean? Most of it like, oh, now I come home, I play Xbox, and you know what I mean? And
exactly.
They don't really have an outside life besides this. You know what I mean? So I would like to have a big dude who's a regular dude who people could listen to and be like, shit, I feel like this is one of my boys on my block. You know what I mean? So that's what I always strive to just keep it real and don't sell out for nobody. And if it comes, it comes. I'm not gonna try to put myself in a position to line up with all these people that I don't really want to be really fucking with,
Yeah, like you ain't sweating it, you know what I'm saying? If it happened, it happened.
Exactly.
Pretty much. All right, I can dig that, man. Other thing I want to know, man, we all know you a beast with the MP5K, you a beast when it comes to the first person shooters, man. But what's something in real life that you terrible at? What's something that NASA just sucks at in real life, even though he a beast in the game?
Let me see. I know. There's a lot of shit too that I've been damn, I'm trying to think.
We know it ain't making pancakes, man, because you already proved who has the superior pancake making abilities.
Shit, man, I can't think of something that I'm really bad at, because I really only do shit that I'm good at.
Listen to this guy.
But nah, I don't know. Shit, man, that's tough. I really don't know what I'm trying to think in my head shit that I'm just straight up whacking. I don't know. I would say Spanish, talking Spanish, but it's not that I'm whacking it. I just don't know it,
Oh,
like,
man, yeah.
Like straight up New Yorkers who just straight from New York and don't speak a word of Spanish. You know what I mean?
That's wild, man. So like, how many people in your family speak it?
Well, I'm not the first, second generation here, because a lot of people like who talk Spanish is because their parents came from like the island, but they was born here. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
my parents was the first that was born here. My grandparents was born over there in PR. So
got you.
So my parents grew up learning the English and the Spanish, and then when I got raised off the English. So that's the reason I don't know it, because my parents ain't straight from over there. They was born here. So they grew up off the English and the Spanish, and then that trickled down to me into just the English, you know? So
I can dig it, man.
Just never picked up on it, you know?
Yeah. All right, man. Moving on to the next question, man. What is a movie that scared the shit out of NasaOne?
Scared?
Yeah, scared, man. I don't know if you screaming like a little bitch or, you know, closing your eyes, like turn on the lights. I mean, what was the movie that had NasaOne like, yo, damn.
You know what? Matter of fact, I know exactly what movie. Because this is when I was younger, too. Candyman, yo.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Did you ever go in the bathroom, turn the lights out, and whisper his name?
I used to be bugged out by that shit, because it was just, at that point in time when I was watching the movies, like, I wasn't scared of no, like, Freddy or Jason and shit, because it wasn't really that serious, but, like, for some reason, Candyman was just fucking, I don't know what it was about him. I guess the shit, the gore in that movie was just having me or something. I hate gore, like Hellraiser and shit like that.
Yeah.
I can't stand gore, you know? Like, even if I put on TBS or something, be watching, like, some surgery show, I can't watch that shit. I can't.
That shit make you cringe.
Yeah, I can't deal with gore. That shit, I'll be about to vomit, so.
I can feel it. Uh-oh, y'all know what that sound is, man. We about to jump into the red zone where I'm about to put the red dot right on NASA's head. The next questions, man, we gonna arrange them like this. I'm gonna give NASA 2 topics. He gonna have to pick one, and he gonna pick his poison. The question I'm giving him, it's gonna be out of this world. Y'all ain't gonna believe me asking it to him, but it's gonna happen. So NASA, are you ready, man?
Yeah, man, let's go.
Alright, man. The first scenario or the first topics that I want to give you, man, you get to choose between work and music.
Music.
Alright, man. The question from music is, would you rather listen to Soulja Boy or get punched in your ear 13 times, man? What is gonna be, NASA?
Oh, man. I'd probably take the 13 punches in my ear.
That's real shit right there.
That silly little kid music. I grew up in the age of real rap with Nas and Jay-Z and Biggie, and you know, I wish I was actually born even earlier, because I like even older hip hop that I even missed out on when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like, music now to me, I just can't stand. Like, most of that shit is terrible and fucking. It's so like,
down,
it's like it got so stale and stagnant, and it's just like, I got money, yeah, I got mad money. Like, that's every fucking song. Yeah, and it's fucking corny to me. Like, when I'm in my car just driving around, I be just listening to all old shit from like the 90s hip hop. I don't really listen to nothing nowadays.
That's what's up, NASA. Alright, next topic's on deck, man. You get to choose between relationships and conflict.
Conflict.
Alright, man. The question is, what would you do if you out with your girl, right? And a dude just walk up and smack the shit out of her? What NasaOne gonna do?
Oh, he's gonna get the beats for sure.
I hear that, man. You gonna call some of your homies to join in, or it's gonna be a one-on-one?
Oh no, one-on-one. I grew up with my boys. We never did the go jump somebody or it's always been one-on. We don't anybody ever had a problem, we go up to him and be like, yo, he wanna do the 1D, and that's it, and they just fight it out. And yeah, man, that's the only like the main stuff. I try to stay away from conflict, like in real life too, because I just be chilling. Like, I don't really stress outside shit, but the only things I care about is like my family and my girl, you know what I mean? So those two things is just, you know, is like, that's the only shit that I would say, like, I'll flip out crazier than anybody's ever seen me over those two things. So yeah, it definitely go down and get kind of crazy. So, you know, fortunately I've never had to go through that. And with my ex-girl, I don't want to talk about it, but with my ex-girl in high school, I remember some dude try to kick it to her on some some letter shit, trying to like come out his face kind of sideways, and she was like, yo, what this dude gave me or whatever. So I hit him up in the hallway. I'm like, yo, with the letter in my hand, like, yo, what's up? What's all this about? You know, he's like falling back, like, oh no, what you I'm like, nah, you ain't, yo, what's good with this? And then, you know, he folded and fell back, and I'm like, oh, he's a lame. So but nah, man, I don't really get like that, except, you know, in worst
something
case,
like that popped off though, right?
Yeah, but for the most part, I chill, man. I just, you know, worry about what I gotta worry about.
All right, man. Next, we want to know, man, what you gonna pick, sex or a random scenario?
Go random scenario.
All right, the random scenario is if you had an endorsement deal, NasaOne, he's a big deal. What products would you want to endorse, my nigga?
Shit, man. Probably what products? I say fucking Rogaine, man. Nah. I wish I had hair, man. Cause I cut hair and all that. I do my boys ups and all that. And I be wishing I had just a crazy lineup. You know, unfortunately, I can't get lined up no more just on my face. But, man, I fucking love fucking lineups and barbers and all that. I mean, there's like not many feelings that you get than when you come out the barber and you know you just fresh to death. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get in the chair and you just like, yo, my shape up is looking crazy right now, you know? And I remember them days, man, when I used to get my little tape ups and all that when I had hair and everything. And I miss that shit so much. I mean, I haven't been to the barber really in like 10 years. And that's just because I do my own shape ups. But I'm good at it, you know what I mean? But I do my own shape ups and I don't know, man. Probably will want to advertise something along like hair cutting or something to do with that because, man, that shit is a great feeling, man. Like if you in one of them cities where like Saturday morning you hit up the barbershop and there's like 15 people in there, you know what I mean? I miss the days where everybody's in there just waiting to get fresh for the weekend. So I don't know, probably something along those lines.
That's what's up, man. Next topic's on deck, man. Choose between relationships and work.
All right, relationship.
All right, man. So I'm glad to see you didn't skirt that question again. All right, man. This is what I want to know, man. What would you do if you found out, man, that your girl had made a sex tape before y'all met? How would you respond to that situation?
Well, now she got the baby, it's different, but before the baby, it would have been over.
It would have been a wrap.
Yeah, I can't. I even used to tell her all the time, like, you do anything like that, I'm not one of them dudes that's gonna be like, oh, it's okay, I forgive you. I'm super vengeful, you know what I mean? So if you do something like that to me, it's over. Like I always said, you know, there's too many people in this world to stress over one person. You know what I mean? Like people who be going straight psycho mode over somebody because they left them and all that. I'd be like, yo, are you serious? It's like, yo, this fucking, you could look everywhere and find somebody else. You know what I mean? So if it was something like that, it just would be over. But nowadays, you know, now I'm gonna have a baby with her. You know, family's number one. So I'd probably just have to eat it, unfortunately. But you know,
it's like, man, that's a tough pill to swallow, my dude.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, I'm not one that's gonna hold a grudge or not. I mean, it won't be a grudge because that shit is crazy. But I'm not gonna have my child grow up all mixed up. You know, because I can't just eat something like that because I eat it for them. You know what I mean? Not even for me. So you know, that's something I'd be willing to do.
I can dig that, man. We down to 2 last categories, man. You're going to have to answer one, but you just get to pick which one you answer first, man. It's either sex or work. Which one's coming first?
Sex.
All right, sex, man. Here's the question I want to know, dog. What's the most you ever paid for sex?
Nothing.
This is the thing. You've had a girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Gifts, currency, headaches. I mean, you done paid for sex in one way or another, brother. So what's the most you ever paid for it?
I don't know, man. You should ask my girl because I'm cheap as hell.
So if I ask your girl, she'd be like, yo, NASA don't buy me shit.
Man. I'm not really big on gifts and all that. Because even like when I first met my girl, it's funny. I be telling my boys that because they be like, yo, you crazy. Because when I first met her, I'm like, yo, right off the back, I am mad cheap. So if you're a dude who's gonna like wine and dine you and all that, you might not want to be with me. Just because I don't know if you know, but I know you have them boys that got their girl and like they have to go out like every weekend and they have to be going out to eat all the time and you know they gotta be going all extravagant and everything and you know not that there's nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? It's just that financially I'm not gonna be doing something that I know is gonna be hurting my pockets, you know. So
I can dig it.
But you know, I mean I buy her shit here and there, jewelry and all that, but you know, probably just jewelry be probably the most expensive shit I'll be getting her.
Alright, well that's what's up, man. Last question, man. I'm gonna let the dot go off your head because you've been answering all the questions without even hesitating. I appreciate that, my dude. So the last question is, at work, man, how often do you feel like cocking your hand back and smacking the shit out of somebody?
Not much, you know what I mean? Like
Oh, really? You must love your job.
no, it's not even that. It's just like some people, wherever they work at, they take their job personal. Like as far as like customers or people they gotta deal with at work.
Yeah.
Like whenever you got a boss on you or something like that, you can't take it personal. You know what I mean? Because they just doing their job and you doing your job. So I don't really get pissed off. Like I know I got coworkers that be all like pissed off and furious sometimes, but I really don't let it get to me. You know what I mean? Even if I get to the point where I'm feeling a certain way, it's like I know they only doing this because they got to. So you know what? It's not like we all for work and they personally coming to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something crazy. So nah, everything at work I always take with a smile because I know I'm getting paid for this anyway. So if I gotta hear bullshit, I'm getting paid to hear it. You know?
I can dig it, man. Well, you survived the red zone, NASA. You didn't punk out, you manned up, and I hope your fans will appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir.
I just want to thank you, man, for taking the time out to be on Caught in the Crossfire, man. I officially put the gun down, NasaOne. I'm not going to shoot you. It's all good, baby.
Yeah, I really appreciate it, man. It was a lot of fun, man. I enjoyed it, man.
I'm glad you did, man. I hope your fans enjoy it too, NASA, and thanks for stopping by, my dude.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, that concludes the first episode of Caught in the Crossfire. Shout out to the homie NasaOne for being man enough to step into the line of fire. Hope you all enjoyed this video, and let me know if you want to see your favorite commentator caught in the crossfire. Hopefully they'll be man enough to step into the line of fire and into the red zone. Anyway, it's your boy Jason, and this is Up for Discussion. Stay blessed, live, and love life. Thank God for another video. Deuces!